You're watching KX News, putting North Dakota first.
I'm sure many of us can relate to this. Scraping your windshield has likely made you late for work time and time again.
Well, there is a trick to help speed up the process. Meteorologist Amber Wheeler is here with a tried and true method for getting rid of frost on your windshield in this week's Weatherwise.
Brooke and Nicholas, it's unavoidable. Frost impacts all of us here in North Dakota. And even if you have a garage, you're scraping frost off your windshield at some point. So this is how it works. Here's a hypothetical night for us, and it's actually very similar to what we'll feel tonight. Our air temperature, that's taken 5 feet off the ground. And in this case, it's 36 degrees. But at the ground, it's often colder at night. And in this case, we've dropped to the freezing point. That happens a lot to us. Water molecules in the air then touch any surface and freezes on contact. So this could be grass, bushes, even your windshield, basically anything at 32 degrees and colder. The favorable conditions for frost are clear skies, light winds, moisture in the air. We often get this with the dew points, and also temperatures have to be in the 30s. But frost doesn't just impact objects above the ground, it's also in our soil, all throughout the winter months. This is why earth-moving construction usually comes to a halt here for a few months out of the year. Frost can range from a few inches in the ground to down to 8 feet. Depending on the year. When we start to thaw out in the spring, sometimes we can get what's called frost heaving, where literally sheets of frost rise and fall from the melting and refreezing of the ground. That's why our roads buckle a lot in spring, and there's nothing we could do about that. But there is something that we could do about the frost on our windshields when you don't have a scraper. Grab a spray bottle and mix 1 part water and 2 parts rubbing alcohol and spray it on your windshield, and you'll see that frost melt away. The reason why is because the temperature to freeze the rubbing alcohol would need to be 138 below zero. That means it's a good melting agent. And Brooke and Nicholas, in the spirit of frost and the jokes that we tell each other off camera, I thought I would try my hand at a frosty dad joke.
Oh no.
Because here's the thing, folks at home don't realize that Nicholas is like the king of dad jokes around here. So I wanted to kind of take that crown from you for like a second at least.
Go right ahead.
All right, so this morning I was scraping my windshield, and all I had to use was my grocery store loyalty card, and you won't believe what happened.
What happened?
It only took 10% off.
I'll tell you, Amber, that is better than the ones I'm used to hearing.
Yeah, that was not a bad one. So
yes,
I got the crown.
No, it wasn't.
The crown's
better
mine.
than what I'm used to. Thanks so much, Amber. Stay tuned. Still to come, a veteran shares how his time